What is up, everybody, and welcome to today's video. Today is one that I'm actually very excited to be able to bring. Hold on. It was a little bright out. Today's one I am super excited to be able to share with you. My local fish store actually called me yesterday and said,
"Hey, we have this fish that you have been looking for a very long time."
I was in their system. They were trying to get it for me, but they actually were able to order it direct from their supplier, and it is at their store right now on hold with my name in it. It's something I've had before. It's something I think you guys are going to really enjoy. And what are we standing around here for? Let's go pick it up. So, we're clearly here, as you saw from the driving montage, at Fish Freaks. And one of the things that I was going to say as we kind of walk in that I think has been so cool lately is I've seen a lot more people saying that, hey, you know, we went into Fish Freaks and we heard about you, or commenting that Fish Freaks is your local fish store, and I think that's awesome. So if you're in the Omaha, Nebraska area, definitely want to come check out Fish Freaks. This is probably where I buy the bulk of my fish. But let's go inside. I'll show you a few other things that they have, and then I'll show you what we're picking up. Alright, so welcome back to the fish room. This is what I got. Actually a pretty good shot. You don't really get that good of a shot of the fish in the bag. But for those of you that do not know, this fish here is a Giardini arowana. And you know, the title and it says dream fish and a fish that I've had before. Well, he acclimates. I need to tell you a story. Alright, so like I said, story time. So the Giardini arowana has always been a very special fish to me in the few years that I've been keeping fish, about 4 or 5 years now. I originally had a Giardini arowana. It was actually a very sweet gift from my wife. I had just gotten started in the hobby. This was a fish that, you know, I did all the research on. I knew the size, I had the big tank, and I was excited. Well, I got this Giardini, had him for months. He grew to about 7-8 inches, and I had this other fish that, it was a blood parrot that, you know, I got it, I wasn't a huge fan of it, but he was getting bullied in another tank, and I didn't want to just let him die. So I put him into the Giardini's tank. Giardini's tank had a lid. Blood parrot goes in there, blood parrot starts picking on the Giardini. Long story short, Giardini found the one crack in the lid, came out. Worst part about that was I found him probably 15-20 minutes after he had come out of the tank. He was no longer alive, but you know, if you've had fish come out of the tank, you know kind of the stages. I won't dive into that. But ever since that happened, this was the first fish I named, you know, all that kind of stuff. Ever since that happened, I've been a little hesitant to get another Giardini just because that one meant so much to me. But yeah, as you can tell from the video today, we took that plunge. So I'm excited to bring this fish to you, show it to you. We'll definitely keep track of the size and stuff like that. They're gorgeous fish. If you don't know anything about them, I hope you consider subscribing just to stay tuned for this amazing animal. But I'm sure he's done acclimating now. I've probably been rambling for what, 15-20 minutes? That's about how long it takes. So let's head back downstairs and I'm going to show you this fish going into the tank. So there he is, my brand new baby Giardini arowana. You can notice he's got some damage to the fins. He was actually in that tank with that other Giardini and you saw him take a little snap at this one. Part of the reason that I got this guy was because he was getting a little beat up, and he will be safe here. So as with any arowana, regardless of species, silver, Asian, Giardini, you know, Australian, lids are the most important thing. So as you can see here, I have a glass top lid with the plastic protector. I don't know if you can see that. Plastic cover back there, and that should keep him as he ages. I'll put some weights on there to kind of weigh it down. I told you that unfortunate story about losing that first one. The divider will also be taken out soon. This was the Dragon Puffer's tank. Dragon Puffer will be moved. Actually, let's check on him. So there you guys go. That is the Giardini arowana, something I am super excited for, something that really, you know, sparked my interest in this hobby from the time I had that first one, and so I'm really excited to kind of get a do-over with this one and share the journey with you guys. This fish gets big, not as big as a silver arowana, but they have one heck of an attitude. So feeding videos, care guides, all that good stuff is coming. But I do need you guys to let me know name suggestions down in the bottom. Tell me what you think. Sneak preview of my next video right behind me there. The deformed Oscar mush is about to get a new home. So hopefully you guys enjoyed those. If you have not already, please consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up, let me know the name suggestions, and I will send you out with the Giardini eating. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Oh good, you're still here. I know I've already said goodbye and everything, but I needed to just throw this at the end of the video. So I'm doing the editing. It's the same night as when I bought that fish. I'm trying to get it out quick. So, you know, I go back to do the feeding video part for that Giardini, and the Giardini has, there's that divider. He's jumped over the divider under the lid into the same side as the Dragon Puffer. Well, that Dragon Puffer is an ambush predator with a serious bite with that beak, so I don't want them together. But yeah, apparently he's swimming over there, so I had to move him back. But so moral of me jumping back in here, moral of the story is make sure that your arowanas can't jump into danger, like out of the tank or into the beak of a predator. He's fine for now, but after I finish this part, I'm going to go figure out a more permanent solution. So Yeah, now you know. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching. Enjoy.
Like fish. See you later, season.